Welcome back to a second video of the day as we are preparing for a major severe weather outbreak across this general area. So, so yeah, the way everything's putting out right now, let's go to the tornado risk right now, is they have a significant risk level 2 now for parts of Illinois, Iowa, a little bit of Minnesota, and Wisconsin. You still have that significant significant risk 1 for potential for seeing strong to violent tornadoes. This level 2 area we could see a more likelihood of seeing a strong violent tornado in this general area. They did expand that 10% now. Could we see a 15% and a moderate risk getting put out? Possibly, probably. And I have a feeling it'll probably be more towards the winds, the wind risk. So, but we have a significant level 1 risk of seeing I think it's like 80 plus 75 plus mile per hour winds with obviously a much I don't know what's going on with my mouse. We have a more higher risk of seeing it right in this pink area with this black hatched area, seeing it even greater risk. So we have that, and then we have hail didn't really move much, but there is a big significant level 1 risk of seeing very large hail, including this red area that you guys can see here, right in there. So that's the risk for all of that. So now we're gonna go to the models, and we're gonna go to the triple HR. We're gonna go to 00Z. And then we're gonna go. We're on. We'll do this. That's fine. So the severe the tornado risk is very high in this general area. It's definitely high in that general area. But yeah. So as we continue throughout the day, this right here is obviously the warm front, which is pretty much like that. It's pretty much the warm front's pretty much like that. It's either right there or right there. And obviously you have your low pressure system right here, your cold front like that, and your cold front like that. Or maybe your low pressure system is sitting about right there, and then you have your cold front like that. So as we continue to go through, we will start seeing supercell thunderstorms pop up, including some right down here. But right up here is going to be the more significant tornado risk than down in Oklahoma. Down in Oklahoma, they do have that tornado risk, but it's not going to be as high as up here is. In which, as you can see here, we are going to see major supercells fire up along that cold front, right across here. There is going to be a main line. There's going to be a main line, but but in my opinion, I think in my opinion, there might be way too much, um, too much right up in here, uh, too much convection and turning into a line real too quickly, in my opinion. I think there's gonna be a lot more supercells than what this is actually showing. And then eventually it becomes into a straight line wind threat with likely embedded tornadoes all through this line with um 70 to 80 mile per hour winds in this area. So, and then eventually moves off. So now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go over to here. We're going to go the most unstable air. Alright. See. So is that peak? This looks to be more like peak. So as you guys can see here, right in here is going to be your significant tornado risk. And right in here is your tornado risk too. But up here, you have your cold front and then your warm front. So like somewhere like that. So you're gonna get a lot of spin. You're gonna get a lot of spin up more towards that cold low pressure system than down here. Down here is gonna be more of a down here is gonna be a higher damaging wind threat. Up here is gonna be more of a higher tornado risk because you're near that low pressure system. So if we go to what's this? I don't know what this means at all, but this is an indication where your greatest tornado risk is going to be. It's going to be up there. And then we'll go to supercell composite, and it definitely indicates some some very some supercells definitely catching up here, and likely down here is going to be more of an isolated threat. Because down here is going to be more of a line, and up here is going to be more of a tornado, severe supercell threat. And then we go to our significant tornado per minute. I can't say it, but we're talking about tornadoes off the charts down here, but there is a tornado risk down here that we can't rule out. So. But right up there is going to be your biggest tornado potential. And then obviously as we keep going on throughout the day, it'll eventually weaken. So, and yes, tomorrow will be sunny. It'll be hot, sunny. So let's look at the temperatures for tomorrow. We're gonna be hitting up there in the middle to upper 80s across here, which I have a feeling we're probably going to struggle to get something across in that general area because I feel like there's gonna be a cap. Unlike up here where you have your cold front, your warm front, your low pressure sitting about right there, and you're gonna have a crashing cold front through this area with your tornado risk likely going to be right in that general area. So look at that. Let's look at our nice dew points. We're definitely gonna have those dew points. Definitely up there with your super gradient cold front, which right here is a major indication that we're going to get a big big tornadoes across here if everything sits as the way that it's forecasted. So, humidity. We're gonna have somewhat of humidity, but it's not gonna be much. Wind gusts. Let's see. Like I said, you can definitely tell where that cold front is and where that warm front is. Right in here, there's gonna be a lot of energy right up in that general area. So, I think that's going to be it for today's video. If you haven't yet, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow morning for a video. We might do a stream for the severe weather. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's going to be it. Peace.